With Republicans now in the majority in the U.S. House, many committees are holding hearings on issues Democrats passed when they were in control.
Alex Cameron is in the News on 6 Washington bureau after attending one of those hearings today.
Well, a bread and butter Republican issue, especially when a Democrat's in the White House, is government overreach. The notion that government is forever sticking its nose in and creating regulations where none are needed.
Number one, it's unconstitutional.
Congressman Josh Burkeen, a member of the House Budget Committee, which drilled down on government overreach Wednesday, argues the majority of federal regulations are unlawful because they circumvent Article 1's mandate that all legislative powers be vested in Congress.
And what you have happen up here is a constant override of that constitutional mandate where, not by vote of Congress, you have people that are sitting in cubicles that are unelected bureaucrats that are making decisions.
Lawful or not, Burkeen and others at today's hearing maintained that too many regulations stifle innovation. And under President Biden, they say there have been way too many.
Oftentimes, agencies will propose rules without actually reviewing the rules that are already in place.
That's why Congresswoman Stephanie Bice, who also sits on the Budget Committee, recently introduced legislation to require that an agency can only get approval of a new rule if it gets rid of 3 others.
So we're actually reducing the red tape and the bureaucracy for businesses and entities that deal with these agencies.
Democrats argue regulations aren't meant to be onerous and burdensome, but they are needed to protect consumers.
We don't like regulation, but then the moment something goes wrong because there wasn't sufficient regulation, people are immediately outraged.
And today's hearing also proved to be a forum for debate on who's right and wrong on the debt ceiling issue. Negotiations were set to continue on that today at the White House. In our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.